Let's talk about the latest in the Rob Reiner murder, the horrific double murder in which the couple's son, Nick, is in custody. This time yesterday, bail had been set at $4 million, and we criticized that on this show, saying that's not going to do it. And sure enough, bail was revoked. There is no bail set for him. He needs to remain in custody, where now they are reporting, TMZ, that he is on suicide watch and in an administrative segregation, they call it, at Twin Towers Correctional Facility in L.A. The night before his parents were murdered, Saturday night this past, Nick got into a very loud argument with his father at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party. The shouting match was loud enough that many others could hear it, that Rob and his wife, Nick's mother, Michelle, then left the party. We do not know if Nick left with them, reports TMZ. A source at the party told us Nick looked out of place at the party, mostly keeping to himself. And there was more on that in today's reporting. Then this just broke. Hold on before I move on to this. So there's so much to tell you. Stand by. Let's see. Fox News Digital reporting Nick Reiner was, quote, not medically cleared to appear in court today, which he was supposed to do. His lawyer, Alan Jackson, that's the guy who represented Karen Reed and got an acquittal for her. He's got a much tougher battle on this one. Right, as saying, quote, he is not medically cleared to be transported to the court. That's an obvious reference to his mental health. Nick, 32, did not appear before a judge on Tuesday, the first time he was scheduled to appear since the bodies of Rob and Michelle were discovered. Tuesday's hearing was postponed for another date. Now there's reporting about what happened at his hotel room, how those who checked him in said they didn't see blood all over him or cuts on him. There was nothing obviously wrong with him. But when the police made their way over to his hotel, they found a lot of blood on early Sunday morning in Santa Monica. He was staying at a place called the Pier Side, and he checked in around 4 a.m. Sunday. So the murder apparently was already done using his credit card. His check-in came hours after the heated argument at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party. Eyewitnesses said he did seem tweaked out when he checked in, but no visible signs he'd been in a violent confrontation, no blood stains or cuts on his body. The reservation was made for just one day, but he never formally checked out. When the staff came into his room later Sunday morning, they found the shower full of blood on the bed. The window in the room was covered by bed sheets, and the cops eventually went and gathered evidence there. The report on the argument at Conan's party, many people noticed he was behaving strangely. He was, quote, freaking everyone out, acting crazy. He kept asking people if they were famous, a source told People magazine.